What is good, y'all? We are here with some motivational prints. Alright, so I'm gonna make the video short. I'm gonna make the video clean. I'm gonna make the video lean 16, 6 lean, fighting with that didn't make any sense. But I'm gonna make the video short, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted my first official video 2022. I wanted it to be something that, can really impact people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just here honestly just to give a quick motivation video. I know a lot of you guys, especially it's not even just creators, but just people in general with ambitions and goals. I know a lot of y'all, just like me, had high plans, high hopes for 2021, right? And you might be like, oh snap, this didn't happen 2021, or you didn't get as much as you thought you were going to get 2021, or anything, right? So let's just say you're disappointed, but you jumping into 2022 and you're like, this is the time. One thing I do want to say, keep that mindset, you know what I'm saying? It sounds nerdy, but I play a lot of MMORPGs, right? And there's something called an experience bar. A lot of time people think that just because you did something and you failed at it, or it looked like you failed at it, that it's over, right? But think about a video game. The more you do stuff, if you win or lose, you're still getting experience from it, right? And soon you're going to have to level up regardless, because you learned so much to where it's impossible to stay the same. One thing about time that I've noticed and that I really do like is that time always changes. Things never stay the same. You either get better or you get worse. So let's hope you're getting better. So one thing I came here to say, you may not have reached everything you did or you wanted to in 2021, and you may not reach everything you want in 2022. But if you keep going and you keep striving and you just keep pushing every single day regardless, you're going to get better. It may not seem like it, but if you do, if you work on something today and you work on it for 10 minutes every single day, in a year from now, you'd be so much more experienced at it to where you look at where you started at, and it's such a big progression just because you still did something. You may not have had extraordinary growth, or just you may not have went crazy, but as long as you keep going and you don't stop and you just keep the mindset and the attitude that you need, progression will happen. It may not be like you want it to, but it will happen. The worst thing you can do is go down over years. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your mindset up, keep your head up. And if you ever need to take a break to get your focus back on the path you need it to be, do that. Take breaks. Don't kill yourself. Now, I'm not saying take breaks and be lazy. You know when you need a break and you know when you're just being lazy. But keep your head in the game. Stay focused. And regardless of the people, when people put negative thoughts in your head, people tell you can't do this, people tell you can't do that, don't even listen to that. There's a difference between listening and hearing. When someone says something negative, you can choose to listen to them, which means whatever they say you're actually feeding into. But if you just choose to hear it and keep going, because you can't stop yourself from hearing anything unless you obviously walk around with earmuffs in your hands and your ears. But why are you doing that? You can hear it, but don't listen to it. They can say what they gotta say, but at the end of the day, you're the one who determines your future and your mindset. So don't let no type of negativity, and don't even compare yourself to other people. That's the thing I feel like our generation, we need to work on. A lot of time people compare themselves too much to other people. Do not compare yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. Do not compare yourself, because you don't know what someone else did to get to where they're at. Even if you think, oh, I work harder than him, or I make better videos than her, don't compare yourself, because at the end of the day, you're trying to get what's best for you, and you won't get what's best for you when you're looking at someone else. When you're driving on a highway, right, and you're in your lane and you're trying to go somewhere, You're not looking left and right to see if that car is getting in front of you on the right side when you're still trying to stay in the left lane. That doesn't make any sense. And like a racer, when you're racing to the finish line, right, you keeping your eye on the finish line in front of you, because you know if you take it off to look at the other racers, they're so focused running, they might end up getting in front of you, and that might cause you to work a lot more, and that might cause you to work harder than you should have worked, because you have to focus on getting back to where you were since you were paying attention to where they were. I hope that made sense, but pretty much that's all I had to say. Keep doing you, keep improving, keep learning. Don't get demotivated, don't get distracted, and don't let your fear stop you from doing things. A lot of times people are too comfortable and they're afraid to get uncomfortable. And that's one thing I had. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have a problem when it comes to not wanting to be uncomfortable. But this year I'm breaking that. I'm gonna start streaming more. I even took a film class, or I'm taking one that's making me go to online Zoom classes every Monday and Wednesday. I hate interaction on computers, but you know what I'm saying, you got to break out your comfort zone, especially if it's something you want to do. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Peace, love, you know what I'm saying. Have a great year. You know, keep your mindset healthy. Keep doing what you gotta do. Don't ever give up, and don't let anyone ever discourage you, and don't discourage yourself. A lot of times we beat ourselves down more than anyone else. Stop thinking about the bad possibilities and only think about the good. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.